Hello guys, today we are going to create this to run a large language model locally. So if you are interested, please join in. First of all, you will need to download Docker. So I will add all these links in my GitHub repository. So first of all, download Docker. Go to here and choose your version that you need to download. After that, install Docker. After installing Docker, you will get an interface like this. After getting the interface, you will need to go to this link. I will add this link also in the GitHub repository. So after that, you will need to scroll a little bit down. If you are working on CPU only, you can go with this command, or you are using NVIDIA GPU, if your machine have an NVIDIA GPU, you can go with this command also. So first of all, you will need to get a command prompt. So I'm only having a CPU right now, because of that I'm going to go with CPU only. So like after installing Docker, you can check if the Docker is working properly by just typing docker ps here. As you can see, you will get an output like this, because I don't have any kind of container currently running, so you will not get anything. So after that, paste the command that you just copied. As you can see here, docker run -d -v Ollama. Like I will tell what this command means. So here we will run the docker image. Here this means we are detaching it. That means we are not actively connected to the docker image itself. So after that, we are mentioning the volume that we're gonna save the data to this docker image. After that, we are mentioning the port that we're gonna run. Then we are gonna give docker instance a name as Ollama. After that, this is the docker image that we are pulling out. So after that, you can enter. Because I have downloaded this already, you will get only something like this. I'm getting only something like this. If you have not downloaded it, it will showing as it is pulling the actual data. So after that, you can run the docker ps again. So as you can see, the Ollama container is running right now. So initially you can connect to this Ollama instance using docker exec -it. After that, get the name that we provided, the Ollama name, right? Ollama. After that, you can add bash. That means we are connected to the bash script. As soon as you press enter, you will be getting connected to the actual docker image itself. So we are now connected to the actual instance itself. So if we ran now we are on Ollama, right? Ollama ps. As you can see, it is showing the currently running processes in Ollama. So there are no any kind of process currently running. So you can list also. So Ollama list. So there are no any kind of Ollama image here also. So after that, you can pull an image for here. So what you have to do is go to the search bar and search for Ollama models. Go to this link, first one. Okay, as you can see, these are the models currently available with Ollama, right? So we have DeepSeek, Llama 3.3. So today I'm gonna work with Llama 3.2 here, this one. Click on that one. After that, you have this command Ollama run 3.2, right? So we can't run it without pulling it. So we will copy this name and go here to the command prompt. We will type Ollama. Here we are going to add pull, right? So we are pulling the image from Ollama. So we are pulling the model from Ollama. So Ollama pull Llama 3.2. So also we will need to mention what is the parameter count. So what when we are using 1 billion parameter, it will be faster, but it will be less accurate. But if you are using 3 billion parameter, it will be slower, like when you are comparing to the 1 billion model, but it will be more accurate. So I will be going with 1 billion model here. So you can go like 1 billion model, write that, press enter. It will try to pull the manifest, so it is starting to download right now. Yeah. So the model have been pulled to the local machine. So now we can run the Ollama run Llama 3.21b here. Okay, as you can see, it is prompting me to send a message. Let's say hello. Okay, as you can see, it is running correctly. Okay, so we have successfully pulled down the model itself. So like we can't like keep typing here and like interact with it only using the terminal. So that means like we will need to we'll need some sort of a web UI, right? So here I have Open WebUI here. So what we need to do is this one also like Docker image, so we will need to pull it first. First of all, we will need to exit from the container itself. Okay, exit. Alright, so now we are on the local machines terminal. So we will do a Docker pull on Open WebUI here. So yeah, it is pulling down. Until it is pulling down, we can check if the Ollama endpoint is correctly hosted. Like here we are having the port here 11,434. So let's check it. So as you can see, when we go to localhost 11,434, it is giving me the prompt Ollama is running. We will need this link here, so get a copy of that one, right? Localhost 11,434. So we will minimize that one. It is still pulling down, so we will wait. Okay, now it have completed pulling the image itself. So let's run the image. First of all, you will need to do some changes using the advanced configuration here. So let's copy the command for the advanced configuration, copy, paste it here. We will need to change the Ollama base URL over here with the one that we just copied, this one, right? Yeah, that's all that we need to change. Okay, let's run the command. Okay, as soon as you run the command, as you can see, it is running on port 3000 using this button. So as you can see, Open WebUI is hosted here, so we can press on get started. Also, like if you can't access this URL like using localhost and 3000, if you can't access it, because Windows Docker is running inside WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux, you may need to here type ipconfig and get the IP address, IPv4 address for the WSL network. After using that, you can copy this network, this is IP address. After that, you can use this IP address also to get connected to the Open WebUI also, right? So yeah, so if this one is not working, you can use that one also. After that, you can create your you can insert your credentials and create your account. I will set them here. Okay, press on create account. So this is your admin account, so you have logged in successfully. Okay, as soon as you come to this page, you will need to select a model. So go to settings, go to admin settings, then go to models here. So if you can't see your downloaded model over here, you will need to go to connections. Here also go into configure and change the local host to the IP that we copied from the WSL from the terminal, right? So the WSL IP address, right? So here use that one, otherwise it will not work. Otherwise it will not show your model that you just downloaded, right? So now we can go to new chat and start chatting. Okay, that's the basic setup. I think it was clear. If you have any other questions or any concerns, you can ask me down in the comments. All the URLs, all the links, and the commands that I used, I will be posting them inside my GitHub repository. So that's all from my end today. So please do subscribe and like and share the video. Thank you for watching. So bye bye.